I spoke about how flat the Seahawks came out for basically 3 quarters and change in that game earlier against the Packers. But the Colts didn't even show up to New England. All right, very disappointing performance. It's the WC World Championship news. Breaking news: the AFC Championship game. I could have skipped out on this. You know what I'm saying? I could have went to TGA Fridays or something. I could have went out to eat somewhere. I could have did something else other than watching this game. Brady and the Patriots do what Brady and the Patriots do in the playoffs, and that's win. They held home field. And I'm going to tell you like this, coming off of last week's game, it's progression for Andrew Luck beating, Peyton Manning. You could probably say that's a passing of the torch. We don't know if Peyton Manning is going to retire. I'm speculating. But I'm just looking at this whole situation. I'm saying it's a step forward, but it's like a baby step forward after watching this performance. Because coming into this game, you knew that Andrew Luck had to perform in order for the Colts to win, and he just did not do it. Inaccurate from the first drive on. It was uncompetitive. The Seahawks basically saved Sunday. They saved Championship Sunday with that comeback because, both of those games were kind of lopsided. I mean, if you really want to say it. One team was able to... The only difference between... Let me tell you guys this. The only difference between the Seahawks and the Packers game is that the Packers kicked field goals. The Patriots scored touchdowns. They finished drives. The Packers didn't finish drives. That's the reason why the Packers are not, in the Super Bowl conversation right now. And the Seahawks are. They left that door open, like I said before. Let me give you guys a quick preview of the Super Bowl. That's the reason why you guys came here anyway, right? The super early line is push. That is probably going to be one of those games that's going to be, maybe a tie, maybe one of the first overtime games in Super Bowl history. That's what the prediction is early. It's super early. But my prediction is Patriots -1. All right, -1 could be a touchdown, it could be a field goal, it could be a safety, it could be any of those things. All right, I think it's going to be a super close game. But let me just say it like this. I think that the Seahawks are a team of destiny. I think that they're destined to go back to back here. All right, I spoke on not too long ago the nucleus of the Seahawks being that young defense. They have a young nucleus. They're not going anywhere, and they just find ways to win. This is probably going to be one of the most intriguing Super Bowl matchups of all time. It's not going to be like last year. The Seahawks are not going to blow the Patriots off the field because the Patriots, as they showed in the AFC Championship game with LeGarrette Blount with his 3 touchdowns, Brady with his couple of touchdowns, the Patriots can beat you in multiple ways, and that's a message. This 45-7 beatdown that the Patriots just laid in the AFC Championship game was a direct message to the Seahawks saying, you might get by the Packers, all right, but we're not going to let up. All right. That's basically what that message was. Quick keys to that game. I think that, running game. If LeGarrette Blount is the guy for the Patriots, they got to give him the rock. And we know what Marshawn Lynch can do. So that's the early key matchup in Super Bowl 49. You heard it here first from the WC. Let me know how you guys feel about Championship Sunday overall. I mean, we go from one of the most improbable comebacks to a complete blowout. And I'm just going to say it like this. That Packers game up until, about 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter was a blowout too. I mean, it was a blowout without there being an actual blowout because the Patriots weren't able to finish drives. So let me know how you guys feel. My early favorite for the Super Bowl, for Super Bowl 49, is the Patriots. I mean, after the way they played tonight, they looked like the more dominant team. But maybe Seattle is a team of destiny. I'll come back with a couple, in a couple more weeks with the full breakdown. But I kind of already gave you guys a full breakdown. It's the WC. Congratulations to the Patriots. Congratulations to the Seahawks. Super Bowl 49 is set in stone. It's going to be taking place first week of February. Let me know how you guys feel about this matchup. Who you guys like. And until next time, folks. Peace out.